Russian President Vladimir Putin will not attend the BRICS Economic Summit in Johannesburg next month. The decision must come as a relief to many in South Africa because there was an ongoing debate about whether Putin should be placed under arrest once he stepped on South African soil. That's because the International Criminal Court has issued an arrest warrant for the Russian president after indicting him on war crimes over the abduction of children from Ukraine. And South Africa is a signatory to the ICC treaty. Moscow is sending its foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, in Putin's place. And for more on this story, let's cross to our correspondent in Cape Town, Robin Smith. Robin, so what led to this decision by the Kremlin? Do we know?
So we know that South African President Cyril Ramaphosa met with President Vladimir Putin when an African delegation visited Russia last month, and the two discussed the possibility of Putin not attending the BRICS summit and then the possible consequences should he attend. And that, of course, like you said, is because South Africa, as a signatory of the ICC, would be obliged to arrest Putin should he set foot on South African soil. Now, the South African government itself has also been in talks for the past few months, deciding how to move forward with regards to hosting the summit, the BRICS summit, and then what it should do or would do should Vladimir Putin decide to attend. It is, of course, only now that we have that confirmation that President Putin won't be, in fact, coming to South Africa. And that confirmation came directly from the presidency, which released a statement earlier today. And that statement confirming the country's readiness, first of all, to host the BRICS summit in August, then also confirming that Russian President Vladimir Putin would not be attending the summit. And as you said, that Russia would instead be sending its foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, to Johannesburg in August. Now, the statement said the decision for Putin not to attend was by, quote, mutual consent, unquote. And South Africa's opposition party, the Democratic Alliance, had planned to head to court on Friday to force the South African government to put on that arrest warrant for Putin, or to carry out the arrest of Putin should he attend the summit. And an affidavit by President Cyril Ramaphosa was made public this week as well. And in it, he had asked for permission from the ICC not to arrest Putin, because doing so would amount to a declaration of war. However, the Kremlin has denied this, and it said that Moscow hasn't made any public threats to South African authorities over the possible arrest of the Russian president, but did warn that it did mean an attack on the Russian leader. South Africa, as we know, has kept a sort of neutral stance on the war in Ukraine, but has often been accused of being an ally to Russia. And so the fact that Russia won't be sending President Putin does solve a big dilemma that the country's been facing. And as you said in the beginning, there are, no doubt, many people breathing a huge sigh of relief today.